Hello, hello, welcome to Venus Blood Frontier, Racissimus. This challenge is going to be about trying to beat the game with units not in squads with other units that they can slay because they don't get along. In order to solidify this premise, we're not going to recruit any self-hating units because those are disastrous for their population. So let's just not. We really only have Loki and Fenna as commanders. Loki will turn into Hebed, which is going to then make him useless. And then we'll be able to have Fenna for most of the game until she dies. We do have a nice roster to begin with. However, there is some challenges with creating units. You have to keep Loki in a team without any women, without any divines, without any beasts. The fact that he's not allowed to be with beasts or women is really damaging. Also, a lot of the clergy slay demons, which make it so he can't even team up with the pikemen or the impaler or the templar. You also have the Hanya samurai, which she slays flying, aquatic, and human, which makes it so it's quite difficult for her to get along. She can go with some beasts, but again, there is the issue. The Phantom is the other Loki Elite Guard that we have access to, but she slays men, I think humans as well as knights, so really difficult to get along. She can't even be together with the samurai because she is flying. The samurai is really annoying with that. Here are the units that we have access to. There are some nice ones in here, but it's going to be messy to make a team composition that actually works. Again, noting that the chef is going to really suck because she can't be with beasts. Here are the human soldiers that we have available to us. A lot of weak noobs, but there are some nice early game picks. Problem is, they can clash. Like the bouncer, for instance, does not get along with nature, I don't think. We only have a couple of beasts, namely just the tentacles and the lamias, so basically ones that slay the other type. We also do have the spider, which I hope to recruit soon. Our undead choice is a bit limited because we don't really have the tanks that are good there. We have basic skeleton, but just a bunch of cheap crap. Maybe the zombie Miko will be nice. Zombie maiden. Not a lot in the sprites department. Nagato Lady is not really that useful because she can't be with beasts, which is what she boosts. Alrune also has a problem where she can't be with men. And the Unicorn Doggy, it's alright. We do have a nice selection of Yamato. Problem is that these units, they'll probably just have a couple of things that they don't get along with. The Snowman is going to be an amazing unit. It is ice and only slays fire, so it's going to be amazing in a flex slot. Don't think you can pair it with Loki because Loki's fire. So, let me check. We have some Foxmon. Mimic is going to be nice if I can get it later on in the game, so I should probably rush some Rain. Gargoyle would be a nice defender, and overall these are nice. Dragons, we only have some selection of them, but hey, that's a pretty strong dragon to have in the late game. We have access to most of the clergy because instead of busy slaying humans, they're busy killing demons and undead. We do not have access to the Quester, which is the golden version of the Impaler. That's one important thing to note, but overall, the clergy should be nice. We can even mix them in with some of the mercenaries. This is a team I tried to concoct. It's really difficult to get members to get along because Loki has so much requirements for him. But as you can see, the clergy generally just gets along. The only issue would be is if there's any beast riders, but I don't even think we have access to any beast riders, right? Yeah, no, there's no human beasts, really. And the other stuff generally slays humans, so yeah, we shouldn't actually have to worry about slay beasts that much. Here are the key units that we can get. Our Keys of Destiny can give us Tentaclords or Silver Dragons. Those are going to be nice. It's going to be a bit difficult to get to that point, but it should be a nice power boost as long as we can get our teams to work. I'm probably going to go for Law because I think I can get Santa Regret, and if I have Merry Regret, it's going to make things maybe easier because we're really going to be missing out on commanders near the end of the game because we only really have Fena, and Loki's going to go out of commission in chapter 3 or 4. So that's what we have there. Let me lower that. And then it's time for me to turn back on the audio. I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. I know I am. Alright. Where was I? I think I must have been trying to see how difficult Ragnarok is. That thing's a mess. Alright, most recent save. Windy War Deity at 16. Yeah. Last gave up a little after midnight. Oh my goodness, listening to Crisis. That is so wonderful. Let me get this timer started before I forget. Alright. Very nice. So, let's see. We have a little bit of cash. We need to upgrade our territories. Yes, upgrading territories will be nice. We also need to claim some land. Let me see how bad my teams are. We got a pretty beaten up human squad here. They only have 100. They're in their 80s. I got a pretty battered Loki there. This team looks like it can probably do some nice work. Maybe I even pay for the goblins to get healed up a little bit, because goblins are pretty nice. Although they have crap stats. Apparently they get pretty good stats later on. Because, I mean, they have S-type growth. But I really don't expect them to do that good. Because the base units, they don't get their +8 stats from happy hiring, so that's something to consider. Is it worth paying money in order to heal him? I could see the appeal. Is there anything that I would put in this team instead? Samurai says no to any flyers. We don't have Slay Beast, so I could switch the fish in, right? Also, Loki is a fire type, so I can't even put him with the snowman. Or the fishman. Boost nature, boost beast. Okay. Thousand. That is quite scary. I think what I'm supposed to do here is go with Fena's team. Fena's team is quite nice. I'm going to pay for the one-cost units to heal up fully. That should save a little bit of my bank statements. I have a lot of crappy teams. It's really difficult to find someone to fill out the curve. Because we can't use the Nomad. Okay, so the Bouncer is Slay Knight, Slay Beast, which makes them difficult to get along with because these guys are Knights. Oh, wait. Might want to hire some heavy infantry one of these days. Either that or just go for more clergy. Because clergy are pretty strong. Yeah, I see no going for Quester because he slays human. Could go for an Impaler if I had more resources. I'm pretty sure I've seen what I have access to. Phew! So I guess I can capture this river. It gives a little bit of cure. A turn also serves as a bit of a practice session, because you get to see how crazy good Turka is, because she's boosting all these guys to have crazy good speed. Does she have flank attack? She does have flank attack, so my dog's gonna die. That's not good. I can Vanaheim. It's probably a mistake to not heal up my dog. Wall builder, parry, defense, tactics, 4. I don't see a benefit. Let's just try to take her.
Vanaheim! Ogi! Detenshina!
What? Huh? My goodness. But yeah, this is the problem with fighting commanders. They are so good. Anyway, it's a good thing that we have time travel. Because, ouch. Okay, so apparently Turka just can, I mean, it makes sense. It's currently Wind Day, so of course her Sky Ripper does 1 quadrillion damage. But still, that is very not nice to see. It did 250 damage, and I don't have any strat support. The closest I have is Spell Barrier. So of course things aren't going to be nice and easy. Let's see, problem with this dog is that it costs 200 to heal. But if I heal it up, then it probably keeps the rest of my team topped off. Alright, we can do that. Loki is a bit weak. What if we move these guys to be with this club? Heal them up fully. I think that these guys actually could be quite good if I just fired them and rehired them with some simple astonishing stuff. In order to at least get the +8. Right? That'd probably be the case. Because right now, they have abysmal stats. But, you know, if I could just give them +8, maybe they'll be able to actually do something. Like, see, the Sork. That is a big difference. I need to keep this in mind and rehire these guys soon. Because without this, they're going to be doo-doo. Anyway, I'm not going to fight Tirka at the moment. So now the question is, can my guys end up defeating that? I don't want to send Loki to the gutter. I think I'd rather send the Ghost before all those guys. Send the Ghost before those guys, and I think I'll just have to call it a loss here. These guys actually have stats, which means I should probably use them. I might have made a mistake by... Let's see if I made a mistake. They're already near top HP. But I mean, I'd probably want to put Dragon Strike on the Archer. Dragon Strike crit 10 maybe? Okay, yeah. These stats are a bit rubbish. But they haven't quite reached enough Triumph. I think 33 is an important Triumph threshold, so I'm going to try to hit that first. Once I do hit that Triumph threshold, I guess I'll try rehiring. Heal all allies and erect a small barrier. Let's take damage first. Very good. I mean, let's try it again. Very good. I didn't even need to use any spells. And I got a dub. Alright, very good. My guys healed up, so they didn't take any additional damage. That was really rough. Ooh, that's also pretty rough. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Okay, so I'd probably re-roll that with, just better luck. My squad is pretty doo-doo. And I don't yet have the money where I can make them any good. Can't use Cobalt. Let's have these guys on speed. Yes. What if I cough up my money and, you know, try to go for something a little better? This guy doesn't get along with these, so I could put these two ones here instead. No, I can't put him there because it's tentacles. Tentacles doesn't get along with ladies. So on one end, I want to really rehire these guys. But on the other side, if I go for new guys, I can get my things a lot stronger. Maybe. I think I should probably cough up money in order to make sure these guys are good. So, she doesn't get along with knights. But she would get along with imps. No men, no knights. So that means that lady demons. Lady demons or lady undead. But we don't have that much lady undead. We have vampire, maybe. It really is a bit rough. Am I really not equipped with beast accessory? I guess not. Could I have gone for an ore hunter? That is a question. So I can't beat that. Because that's like a strong one. This one has fairy and parry. This one also has a parry, giggler. This one's a bit worse. So I think I could probably just take this on over 2 turns. I'm inclined to have this one attack. I mean, I'll try going on the defensive. This one can go offensive. Well, let's try this. I don't need these, because my guys have enough end of turn healing. Guess I'll use a Medica.
お守りします。
Just save me a little bit of money. Not a great item to get. Okay, 200 damage is nice. Not great. Not great either. But overall, pretty okay. We got a medallion out of it, which is nice. I'm going to accept that as just a bit of a lost territory. But that's fine. Let us see. There is no other demons. Actually, I could go for a demon knight eventually. Can't hire Kaith or these ones because they slay themselves. Is there charm in a Gorgon? I don't think so. Can't go for that. Maganto Lady does boost beast. She does boost poison. Really, she's just here for the sap defense and a little bit of poison blast. She's really weak. I guess we need to go for a Yamato medallion? I don't know. Will a Yamato medallion help me achieve what I need? It will. Okay, for some reason we can get Snowman. Snowman is a really good unit. He is perfect for the flex slot. The Yuka Onna is also quite nice. Can't utilize the Nekomata or the Tengu. This Oni girl, you could put her with the other one. Overall, very, very nice units. Just not at the moment. We're looking for ice for units. Another problem is that I've put a lot of ice slay on my characters for some reason. That's fine. I think I put them just on the humans who usually work together. Okay, so if I could hire her, but sadly it's not quite prime time, I'll have to come back in 3 sessions. Because it's nighttime and there is no happy humans at night. If I could afford more guys, that'd be nice. So Goblin just requires the Beast Medallion, but you can be pretty nice. Put Helmet Split that, you can get up to 28 Helmet Split. Maybe that's something worth considering. But yeah, a lot of these are really rough. Need to fire these guys eventually, so they don't get too much XP. We unlocked leather armor as our gift for that combat, which gives us just a little bit of extra ambush alert. Problem is, I'm pretty sure I have everyone equipped with their Sunday best, so that's not going to be too useful. Alright, these ladies can get along with a fish if we really wanted to. That guy can get along with Loki. Nothing contradicting there. Alright, very cool. Phantom's not quite feeling it anymore. Okay, alright. What does the tentacle go well with? It'd go well with men that don't slay it. I think I'm supposed to be aiming for undead. That would be my guess. Go for the undead medallion. Now I have access to undead. These are not that strong at the moment, but could be worth considering in the future. A lot of slay knights and whatnot. Okay, so these guys can't get along. That's wonderful. So I have no idea how I'm going to end up fighting against Tirka because she is very strong at the moment. But we'll find a way, because we're like life. Unrest. Yeah, these should be fine. You guys are leveling up fine. This... No, not quite power level. Loki's leveling up quite nicely. This should be nice and simple. I'll be able to do big damage. Oh no, they've ambushed me. They've brought my spot 6 into my spot 1. And that's how ambush works, it just rotates them. I think I will use a Medica. Omamori shimasu, as they say. Very nice, clean kills. Just a little bit of ore. Oink oink, you mad. Very nice. I really enjoy the aesthetics of this game. Alright, we got that watering hole done. We just got ore for that, which will give us... I don't know why it tells you the price, you can't buy it. But I'm pretty sure that gave us just 500 extra gold, which is kind of nice. Over here we have dealing with prisoners. Now, dealing with prisoners is great in order to give you a bunch of extra money. So, We got options. Releasing for nothing gives us a little bit of brain points. Demand ransom money will give us enough money in order to just buy a nice little shoreline at the start. Pretty sure putting him to death gives you conquest and Fena affection, and then demanding the prisoners be released. What was that? You get like a hex elixir. Pretty sure you get an elixir. Elixir. Yeah. Which is 200 HP. So you have 10,000 gold, 200 HP on all of your units. You get either a point of rain or you put him to death. So you actually want to put him to death because your goal should be going Fena affection. Because Fena is best wife. And we can see that right here, we got a point of affection and a point of conquest. Apparently there's a thing called VED points hidden somewhere, so I need to go through my scenes and make sure I properly mark the VED points, because what the VED points do is when you get 7 of them, Loki turns into VED, and we can't use them anymore. Those are some points that I need to watch out for. I could try dodging Tirka more. I don't know how effective that's going to be. It's not going to be effective because she's right here. Any Earth Day ones that I need to watch out for. Siege troopers aren't good. These guys aren't happy. Ice is happy. That is interesting. So that means I can hire some undead if I want to. No, not undead. I can hire snowmen and Yuka Onas. I think Thief could be pretty good ones. Sadly, I can't put him in my strong Fena team, because at the moment my Fena team is a slay human machine. Actually, I got an idea on what I can do. I should just quick save. I don't really need to spend all this time saving, reloading, and all that fun jazz. Okay, so if I save up for a Heroes Medallion, I could get my hands on an Oni girl. And these Onis are very powerful. Good stats. Bit expensive to heal, but great stats. Fantastic helmet split. Just overall an absolute menace towards the enemy. You can also hire the Snowman. The Snowman is going to be a very useful unit, but I don't yet have the resources that I need. What I want to put on this is... it's a heavy one. I'm pretty sure it is... powerful? No, it's not powerful. I don't know. I think they're... maybe it's not on this side. But I know there's one of them. Oh, I'm forgetting it. But there's a forward guard token that I can put on it. And forward guard is pretty nice. So I think it's like owl and powerful or massive. Might be massive. No. I think it's powerful. Anyway. I can get some very nice ones. This one's also one that I might consider, because Sap Squad 8 is very good in the early game. Worth hiring. Can't hire a samurai princess. So I could do this, and then the question is, what else do I want to put on the Yuki Onna? Probably not Dragon Strike, because Dragon Strike would make it so I can't use her with dragons. Dragon the Deutsch. It might either be Dragon Strike or Horse Stabber. If I put... I mean, Beast Hunter is going to prevent her from being with Spider or... Oh, she can't get along with Spider anyway. It's going to prevent her from going along with Skylas. I don't think I want Night Slay. It probably will just be Dragon Strike. Dragon Strike is a strong skill. As for the Miko, what can I put on the Miko? Like, I like this challenge because it makes it so that it isn't just slap Cavalry Slayer on everyone. Instead, I should probably slap Muscular on everyone. But that costs a lot of resources to do. Also, Muscular might not be as good as Dragon Strike, but let's say hypothetically it is as good as Dragon Strike. We make use of the Muscular for the massive stat boosts. I actually probably just do something like this. Can't pair with Supreme, but I don't think there's any Supreme units I want to use anyway. I don't think there's any I can even hire. So she just has group heal and alright stats. Sadly, she costs a bit to heal, but her group heal should hopefully prevent that from ever going too crazy. So let's say we hire her, and then during Nightfall we get a Yuki Onna, and we probably put a Spear Medallion on her. Maybe we'll even buy 2 Spear Medallions, so we can get that extra damage. Anything to buy? Let's see. So allegedly Market is a pretty decent money saver, because it pays back. But I don't see it. Also, apparently, a brothel is not quite as good as a city, because it takes twice as long to pay back. Also doesn't, I mean, as a palace, also doesn't have as much land bonus. Or maybe that's probably just some side effects from their previous game. I don't know, I've never played Empire. Is it time to take on the boss? It might be. Okay, so thing that I need to do is I need to find a sacrificial pawn, because what's going to happen is the boss is going to steamroll me. I'm going to give a little demonstration. So if we say let's attack with our squad. Alright, let's attack with our squad. What's going to happen is she's going to Sky Ripper, and she's going to nuke all of my guys. She's going to nuke all of my guys. Big boost to water. And flying. But the Night King balances it out. I don't really have any aquatics. But she's just Sea Drake's claws and rips us to shreds.
Vanaheim! 危険海流層 バナヘイム危険海流層
Okay, and here comes the Sky Ripper that's going to kill my entire squad. Let's go.
奥義烈天神羅
Maybe the key is to just... Yeah, I guess it's just really a skill issue on my part. Because once Tirka gets her Sky Ripper off, I just lose. I could probably have handled that better. At least my cleanup can do alright. Okay, that one doesn't do alright at all. But yeah, that one can work. Smear Medallion and a Hatchet. With the cost being it killed off one of my nice teams. Killed off a Samurai, which is really not enjoyable. Actually, I think that I'm doing a pretty good job with that. So, we have a Miko, and the Miko gets along with ladies and gentlemen. We could probably just put it with that squad right there. I kind of am tempted to try that again. So Sky Ripper off the start is really rough.
バナヘイム奥義烈天神羅
So losing the pig early is not good. And losing the beast boost also isn't great, because it makes my cobalt useless. I'd be happier with this because really only damages the dog. I'm also going to Medica. Okay, that's actually very good. I only took a little bit of damage on the dog, and then that allows this squad to clean up quite nicely. And we got 2 medallions from that, which is quite nice. That's what I'm talking about. These guys are 25 XP. I should probably fire them sometime soon. But I just can't. I can't fire them. It seems impossible for me. Now I can get a Yuki Onna. That is a snow lady. Actually, I want to overwrite this one. So when it comes to hiring snow ladies, you might think, well, what would be the best? Saps are very good in this game. Well, I don't know if it's in this game particularly, but Saps are really strong. Dragon Strike is also incredibly strong in this game, because it gives plus 16 attack, which immediately makes your guy a whole lot better at hitting the enemy very hard. The next thing to consider is a crit boost. It's a bit boring, yes, going for a boost crit, but The benefit of crit boost is that it allows you to get through parry, and it's just a little extra stats. Now, is it better than... Might not be. Slacker. % crit boost is nice. And I don't feel like spending a medallion and the resources to get a spear. So you can put defender on it. So I can get 2 medallions, I can get forward guard for my snowman. Forward guard is useful. Protects against ambushes a little bit. Also allows them to have a variety of uses. What else can I put on my snowman? I don't think I want to put more Slayer types on my snowman. That is my expectation. And I don't think it's worth changing the regional bonuses, the moon phase bonuses. And I don't think it's worth the medallions on this one. I could just go for Astonishing. I forget, how much does Astonishing give? I never calculated. It happens, man. Hesitant. I think it's +3/+3, right? Yeah. It's +3/+3. Oh, +1 there. 14, 9, and 5. Yeah, I'll go with an Astonishing Defender. Costs a lot of tokens, but I now have a bit more squad that I can get out. Can I go fish? I cannot go fish. Fish is water type. Okay. Well then what else can I go? If I can't go fish. Can't go human. Can't go flying. Can't go water. No human, no flying, no water. She can't be with men or fire. So aside from watery beasts and flying, that actually is a very difficult spot to fill, because I can't put that guy there. So he can't be with Loki, but he has to be with Mena. Okay, so Unicorn is a bit of a stinker. Gonna put that with Loki. But yeah, this is peak content. I know. All right. Enough about dreaming. These guys on defensive. What type of squad could work? That might work. That might work. Yeah, these squads might work. I mean, it costs too much to heal them up. I want to save my money so I can buy lakesides. Yeah, I want to buy a harbor for 10,000 gold so I can upgrade this. This is not how the game is supposed to be played. Oh man. Oh man. These Ellen jars are going to absolutely clobber me. They are only level 3. Wait, what the heck? Why on earth do they have 100 attack already? Like, I know they have terrible growth, but holy smokes, they are only level 3 and they're gonna clobber me. Whew. I can put the Slay Human clause on it because I'm going to be putting it in an anti-human squad anyway. Oh man. I mean, these Ellen jars just clap me. And Loki, like, Loki is normally how you beat these because commanders are very powerful. But the problem is I can't get anyone to be friends with Loki. Loki's a lonely kid. Can't pair him up with my ice squad. Yeah, that's rough. My guess is that what I need to do... Also, I'm unable to really get good slaying types like Slay Mech and whatnot. All my crap slays demons. So I think what I need to do is I need to rush a bit more undead. So I can actually aim towards getting that Loki squad. So I should consider maybe slave flying on some of my guys. My goodness. So level 6. I guess I could probably just put together this squad. Let's just defend with this. It's not good, but it's what I can do. That is rough. I should really be better. No, I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to arrange my guys so I don't get ambush clapped as hard. Yeah. So I'll just arrange my guys like this and that should work. Let's see if the ambush even pulls my guys forward. Okay, yeah. So ambush is as simple as it looks. Spend the force here in order to save me 200 pennies. Yeah, because apparently saving 200 pennies is good enough. Nice, a medallion. And a copper ore will help pay off a little bit of my war fund. Yes, yes it will. One problem I am going to see is probably how long I'm going to have to spend on each of these days. Let's see. I got a copper ore. I think I got some sort of equipment. It wasn't anything good, right? Yeah, they're just monster raids. Demon medic. Medic can be situationally alright. Alright, well, I've hid from my troubles for a good long time. It's time to bring on the pain. And maybe one of these days I'll actually have to sit down and think about what I want to do. Harbor. I want harbors to give me money. To give me money. I could... No, I don't want to do that. Like, he's useful, yes, but... he's so expensive. Yeah, not having Slayer is pretty rough. Save a little bit of money. Alright, all my squads are ready to attack. Let's find something to sacrifice them towards. I should not sacrifice them here, because what's going to happen is they're going to walk into the Ellen Jars, and the Ellen Jars are going to hit them for 1 quadrillion damage. Each one of these hits twice, and will hit the entire row, so these guys will get mopped. These guys will probably get mopped, because this is Pierce Null, not Wide Null. These guys will get mopped. I could try to fight Tirka here. I think I'd rather pay for the health insurance on my dog. Because right now I don't have my Loki good stats. I know I said earlier that I wanted to get a squad with Loki, so I should actually probably look at that and say, okay, so I need a baby dragon, I need 2 undead, and I need a blood medallion for a Cyclops. Probably gonna want the undead next. So an undead is going to cost me a little bit of medallions, but that should be alright. Food and gold. I could just blacksmith site. It's an extra 100 gold a turn, so it needs 40 turns to pay it back. It gives me 20 extra resources during those 40 turns. That is pretty weak. Then again, that's how the economy is in this game. Thinking is hard. Alright, well, let's go sacrifice all of my guys to Tirka before she gets any more force and can start clearing me. Easy peasy. Ambush tactics. Attack tactics. I guess I'll take it. Okay, there's the Earthbreaker. Very wonderful. Yeah, that seems about right. That's the problem. There's just not a good place to attack. Huh? Well, that didn't work. Can I take not worth it for 2,000? This is an ambitious and painful thing that I decided to partake in. Yeah, all my guys will just get slapped. I mean, this one I don't have to face Tierka. I just have to face an Ellenjar with 200% speed. Might be able to do it. Problems I can see is that the enemy are so much faster than me. I need to keep it on attack in order to have any hopes of... Do I put Goblin in the front? No, I don't. Yeah, see, the problem with this is that I don't do any damage. Yeah, this is the problem with this genre. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, I just need to cough up the money for a Loki squad. Also, somehow I won. Do I take that? I get one piece of the way further. Okay, so it's not good losing the Phantom there. That's what I'd redo. But sure, let's fight the Ellenjar. Let's fight the Ellenjar again, except this time... yeah, these guys rest. I'm gonna try this one. Maybe we don't get cleared by the Ellenjar immediately. Alright, this is already a much better squad. Maybe it's because I actually spent money on these guys. But this is a very impressive squad. Alright, very good win. Cleric's actually just OP. Maybe I should use these good squads more. Alright, you know, not a total defeat, that's fine. You know, that's pretty rough, but that's fine. You know, that's really rough, but... yeah, that's fine. So... that was really good, aside from the fact that, my guys continued attacking. But I'll take that. We're just gonna put these guys on rest. We're gonna have these guys clear up when I fail to kill these guys. And now the goal should be just beat the Elendrar. See, this is one of those combat games that has enough variety that you can dream out a perfect scenario and just assume that you somehow win all the combats. Is it accurate? No. There we go, basically same amount of damage as last time. Didn't get any items from it, but we can use it to clear up that team. That will reward us with a little bit of money, and we got a chain scythe out of it. I don't know how good a chain scythe is. I'm pretty sure it's quite bad, but it's something that we can put on Fena. Now, the question is this an upgrade in any way, shape, or form? It gives Slay Nature and Flank Attack, so Fena cannot use it, because that would make her self-hating. I can just put it on the Tentacle, though, because the guy is lonely. So why not? Alright, very nice. Let me verify that this is going to just skip through it. That is a very nice skip. And we are good. Alright, basically, what that scene is Fena basically saying, I gotta do my job. So that's quite nice. Let's see, benefits of that is that now I have Boost 6. Boost Divine 6. That works on some of these. I think the fact that all of these are guys that I've hired is what makes it a good team. Meanwhile, this one is a doo-doo team that has only 2 guys that I hired. And this one is the doo-dooist team, because I only hired one of these guys. I guess Fena's alright. Really want to make a Loki team. I wonder how good Thunder is for the undead. Not good. That is the answer. It's not good on ice either. Don't want to hire a Maganto lady. I want to focus on hiring guys that I can put with Loki. And the guys that I can put with Loki is going to be the ogre there, which requires a blood medallion, I'm pretty sure. So I just need to sit tight, practice a little abstinence, and I'll get there. Alright, what about this one right here? This one is going to be quite fun. We have Pierce Attack, but we can get through that. I'm going to try my hand at this. It's probably not going to be that effective, but who knows, maybe it'll work. I really don't like sitting on my butt doing nothing, twiddling my thumbs, so let's try attacking this. Oh no, they're level 4. Okay, so she's going to Earthbreaker, which is basically just free damage. Yeah, that went about as well as I thought. That's the problem. Not having Loki to fight my battle. Yeah, that's the problem. Not having Loki to fight my battles makes it so. Yeah, that's the problem. Not having Loki to fight my battles. Yeah. Pretty difficult. Thankfully, that never happened. Let me know if you ever want to try to experience VBF without any reloads, because it is painful, my Chomsky honks. Alright, so aside from probably getting cleared whenever I try to attack, what else can I go for? Slay. 。  . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . 。 . . . . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 . 。
。 .
Man, this is the fun part. You see, it's an aqua supremacy unit. Like, it is designed to be the best in water, but I can't hire it due to my weird definition of racissimus. This can't hire because it slays flying, and it is flying. Oh my goodness. Is it even possible to do the inverse of this challenge? The one where everyone has to slay at least one type of unit, like everyone can't get along at all, period. That could be fun. That could be fun and miserable. Why do I subject myself to this? Yeah, this is going to take up my next couple of months. I can already feel it. Turka. Let's just put these guys on defense. Let's see how bad I get demolished by, double Ellenjar. G-Cast Earthbreaker, I get wrecked. You can try to barrier through it, but, nope. Oh, actually, not terrible. Wow, we survived. But that's another Earthbreaker, which, probably is the curtain call. Lost my pig as well. But if I can greatly damage this Ellenjar, I should be able to handle. Alright, got rid of the two named bruisers, so this is actually looking very nice. And last, Chisai-geki. Oh well. Not having poison for the end of that is quite nice. Very good. Good job, gentlemen. This squad just get melted. The same. The same. Oh, hey. The same. What the heck? How close was I to taking that? Couldn't have defeated it with that, but holy smokes, that was kind of close. Getting utterly annihilated is very bad. Because it lowers the entire squad's loyalty by 2. Which is a fancy way of saying, these guys are never going to be able to get 100 triumph. Yeah, look at that. 23 loyalty. You get 1 for successful victories and 2 for total annihilations, but you're not getting those. So. Yeah. I'll probably just fight with that squad. I mean, hey, at least I'm not stupid enough to try to do Venus Blood Frontier with no new unit hires. That sounds painful and stupid. I could actually probably hit that with the Nim's Hacking Ghost. This squad... I want to move the Samurai Pig. I could pay for the pig's health insurance, but I'm not really feeling that. The Samurai is... Okay, so Cleric, what the advantage it has over Miko is that it costs 1. That's about it. Oh hey, these guys finally reached level 3 at 40 XP. They'll get level 4 at 90 XP. But enough about what will happen. Let's take on these guys. So this is a very scary team, because it has like Ellen Jars and crap. How do you fight Ellen Jars? Well, you just kill them. Oh snap. All Sentinel OP. Yeah, impregnable as ever. Sentinel's a very good unit. If I was to make a tier list, I'd put Sentinel right up there at the top. Now, do I want to go through and make it? Yeah, sure. I'll do it one of these days. Just you wait and see. I guess I'll put this on the Yuka Ona. I don't see any item to equip. I'm using the small item slot. Helmet split. That is extra damage. Maybe I put it on the doggy. Probably just put it on that guy though. Alright, very cool. Let's see, to do this event or whatnot, you get gossip on the candidates. Gossiping on the candidates is always a bit of a fun gamble because I have to remember to pull up the stuff. So this is your opportunity to get affection with one of the demon cousins. You can get affection on any of these ones, except Ymir actually gives you Fena affection. And you know me, I'm a big fan of Fena. So we're gonna Fena do that. Or Fena do that, as I could say. Gotta put the sword on that guy. We're almost at the 10,000 needed for that. We're almost at the resources we need to get a dragon medallion so we can hire a baby dragon. Baby dragon, is it a good unit? Probably not. But that's what we gotta go for. Let me make sure that I didn't make a mistake. Okay, good. I made sure not to put Dragon Slayer on it. Baby Dragon's probably going to be in Loki's squad just because it's a unit that Loki doesn't kill, so that's what it's good. And wow, I really don't have a whole lot of slaying candidates. Maybe the key, maybe this would be easier to do on Hollow. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it Prisoner. Or I have to make all my squads prisons, and by that I mean they have to have the highest tension. The highest racial tension. Like, it's expensive to heal them up. I'll probably switch out the Cleric Trooper and the Nico at the moment. And then need to change out their armors. But we can switch out these two. What else is important? I could take on that guy. That seems possible. My goodness, finishing up chapter 1. Can I just do it with the counter battles? That's the question. Probably. This team is very strong. It should be able to take on that. Problem is Tirka. The problem, as always, is Tirka. Bane of my existence. It could be high time to hire some undead. Or I could save just a little bit more and get the rock-throwing Cyclops. Cyclops probably would work better. Boosting. Yeah. So yeah, the problem with fighting Tirka here is that she's just going to blow my guys out of the water. Because I don't have Fena with this team. I wouldn't be able to get Fena. Yeah, no. All these guys slay, demons. Demons. But yeah, this is what's going to happen if I just try to fight them. She sky rips. Kills my entire squad. Because this is a well-balanced game. And then she just goes through and sweeps my floors. 1 damage. But yeah. That's why we can't do that. So instead, I need to think up something better and smarter. Options I have are... I could fight her here, but it's gonna be the same stuff. I just need to find some nice, upstanding people who don't hate demons, who don't hate beasts, and who don't hate women. But, not being redundant, can't find any of those good-natured folk. I mean, if I get rid of the goblin, if I get rid of the gobbledygook, I mean, there's men there, so that's probably. Well, let's say hypothetically I also get rid of the men. Then I'm able to finally use the Phantom. The Phantom gets along with Fena. And then the Phantom just means that I need to hire a lady. I can use this lady. I could use this lady. No men, no fire, no dragons. There we go. That is a squad if I've ever seen one. So we get Fena fit in on this team here. And you know, it's really not that bad. And these guys go together. Yes, I can go for something like that. probably get that. So the question is tentacles better than Demon Raider? The answer is probably yes. Oh well, it was worth consideration. Do you name that no human? None of these are knights? Alright, yeah. So this is going to be my good squad. How much does it cost for health insurance? As what? 1,000. 1,000 to just have it be washed away. Is that worth it? Probably. I make sure to overwrite my save slots so there's no going back, because not only is rewinding that much hours of progress pretty boring and pretty disheartening, but also I'm bold. Gale Riders only slay flying. And these are not. Okay, these are flying. Crap, that is actually a lot of flying. We're gonna fight the Ellenjar instead. The Ellenjar are a bit weaker. And my hope is that these guys can nuke the Ellenjar enough. And if not, we're gonna have to rely on second squad to do that. And if those guys can't kill the Ellenjar, hopefully the tertiary squad can. We're gonna start off with the Medica in order to protect against Sea Drake Claw. Sea Drake Claw is anti-personnel, I think, which means it should not do damage to the imp. Yeah, we'll just hit this. Let me verify that Sea Drake Claw is anti-personnel. Okay, no, it doesn't care at all. It's anti-aquatic, I guess. Yep, that does big damage. Alright, anyway, we're gonna go with tactics. Erika. Should I have gone for someone else in front? Hello, thank you. Alright, Phantom is smorking very well with triple damage. Shisaigeki. Bit of a flop. Traded evenly, but that's alright because these guys can now come in and clear Tirka up. Okay, I guess they cannot. That's alright, these guys can come in and clear Tirka up. And that's a pretty good Dumpski honk on 5 units there. That's quite nice. I didn't read what I got there. Can't read this. I guess it was just ore. Guess it was just ore and medallion stuff. Oh well, that is fine. So, our Sentinel finally fell. That is not great, because our Sentinel is probably one of our best units. She is exceptionally strong. Maybe the time is to switch over to using this team predominantly. kind of tempted to just sit and let all the guys heal up. I probably just bring back the snowman team, put them down for a little bit. And now I can reintroduce our anti-human guys. What is the problem with her? There is not a problem with her. She just doesn't get along with Cobalt, but that's alright. She's probably a lot better than the Cobalt anyway. Phantom can't get along with them, but that is fine. These guys slay human and divine. This one's not divine, despite it being holy. That is fine. And because we don't have samurais that slays flying and water, we can actually put in our Sagan. Cannot put in Cobalt because Cobalt slays flying, and the flying is what our Demon Raider is. And we cannot deploy the Phantom because the Phantom slays men. Fun stuff. The Sagan also has the problem of being terribly low on HP. We can solve those things when we get around to it. Now would not be a good time to hire in bed. I need to wake up for a whole other 2 sessions. Alright. New save slot, let's go. Let's see what the blood medallion. Okay, the blood one did not give me access to the ogres. Whoops. Which one is the Cyclops? Cyclops probably requires a giant medallion, that'd be my guess. Let's see what else it requires. Yeah, it requires a giant medallion. So for some reason it doesn't unlock when you pick the blood, but this is probably what I want to go for. For some reason it slays water. I guess he's good at boats. The crit boost helps his crit attacks burst through enemy carries. This guy is as slow as a dolphin. Can't put other stuff on him. Yeah, I can't really put much good slayers on him. I'd be afraid of doing so. Slay Beast is very restrictive. Slay Water also gets in the way sometime. Slay Human is fine, so the humans don't want demons either. So it's gonna be one more turn, but I actually should be able to get a good Cyclops off. That's my hope at least. So, oh no, it won't just be a turn because they're at normal power or something. Oh well. It happens. Let's see if I can just hire a dragon instead. Because yeah, Cyclopses are cool and nice, but they're slow as dirt. Dragon doesn't want to be hired, and that's the only dragon I can go for. What about Gargi? I could go Gargi. Oh, Gargi doesn't want to be hired either. Can I beat the Sky Gorge? The Sky Gorge is just going to be a bunch of Gale Riders. I can easily beat these guys with just a fully healed Sentinel. It's going to be a bit more difficult to get him with this guy. But maybe we can handle it. I earn 1,000 every turn. I really don't want to spend my money on Medicare, so I should not do that. Counterpoint. And make some dope money. What if I just switch out the ones with a bunch of nukes? That way we're running 2 good units and a boatload of nukes. That does not seem quite right. guy's gonna get absolutely farmed by, not having forward guard sentinel is really sneaky. How much does it cost to heal her up? 500. 500 is so much, though. Yeah, let's go something like this. It's not good, I don't like it. But... it'll allow me to just, actually, I should push the advantage and attack Tirka while she doesn't have one quadrillion. Trying to see if Benna is a... Benna just probably will need a heal. This is more affordable. It only sent me back 300. I don't like making use of Fenna like that. I mean, oh well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. These are all going to wreck me. The one that's going to wreck me least is probably going to be that Ellen Jar. Yeah. It doesn't have a good defender. I can hit the Ellen Jar. At least that's my hope. What the heck is giving my guys so much stats? I mean, that's boost B6. That's boost Demon 6, so that's 12. Still doesn't explain the fish stats. I thought that the fish was abysmal. Oh well. Huge boost to knights and mechs. I'm gonna get clobbered by this Ellen Jar. Oh well. I like to finish Ida. Alright, take out the Ellen Jar. Yeah, that seems about right. Also gets doo-doo wiped. Yeah. So I can't beat that. Can't beat that. I don't want to pay health insurance on these guys. I also kind of want to give Benna some time to rest. So let's just attack with this. Am I going to get camped? Probably. Can't go speed, because speed is useless. So... oh my goodness, defense tactics actually working. Not well. These guys have added attack? No, they have pierce attack, which... oh, that explains why I can't go stack. That's kind of lame. That's not the type of attack I want. Let's quick load this one. Alright, so... all my guys are weak babies. They're weak babies who don't know how to fight. Phantom could be nice if I could actually hire somebody undead. But I can't. Because the undead are sad. And I've already wasted all my things on abnormal battalions. Because I forgot how to finance. I think an important part of this game is probably knowing when to give up and not put blazing on all the guys. Because it doesn't do anything. Because, like, what is Firefield 1 going to do? It's going to tickle them, and any good enemy team will have group heal, so Firefield 1 is actually this worthless. The only benefit this has is the Slay Ice, which only benefits to stop it from being paired with a snowman. And I guess maybe makes it a little better versus Vikings. I could technically put a bouncer there. Problem with putting a bouncer with Loki. Oh no, I can't put a bouncer there. Bouncer slays knights. So close. I don't know why he slays flying, it doesn't make much sense. Let's fight this Tirka up here. I'm going to get clapped, probably. Yep, makes sense. Enough to kill Tirka in one hit. Yep, makes sense. Alright, very cool. Can't do crap against that. Yeah, disguise your turf, my goodness. Yeah, that doesn't work. Alright, that doesn't work either. Yeah, that doesn't work. Understandable, I won't even try, man. Yep. Yeah. Utter annihilation. This is gonna be a rough one. But you know what? I kind of miss Leon. I might go for some Hollow next. Now the question is, am I going to finish this run? Because, this is pain. Oh my goodness, I have ball and chain. Ball and chain, my goodness, we ballin'. That changes everything, having a ball and chain. And I can take on the world. Probably just camp for a turn, right? Like, sure, it makes it so I can't, really do anything, but that's good to know when to lick your wounds. How much XP does the Ellen Jars have? 360. I'm looking for the Ellen Jar. Ellen Jar is currently at 40 XP, so they aren't earning XP over time. That's a relief. How important is that? That's extra cure and XP a turn. Okay, so let's say hypothetically I do cave and I say, yeah, I'm just gonna buy a Sentinel because Sentinels are very good. So let's say hypothetically I do that. I do that. And let's say I spend the money in order to make it the dopest Sentinel in all the world. Let's say that I hypothetically do that. Will that be able to raffle stomp these dangerous, scary, no good enemies? Probably. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's quite nice. We even got iron ore in order to refund my medical expenses. A little bit gold there. You see, really, you just need to bring your Sentinel. Because Sentinel is the best unit. Period. End of story. Let's go. I'd probably bring a Sork instead of a Spear Trooper. That'd be my guess. The Spear Trooper's kind of doo-doo. Musketeer is kind of being a bit of a sleeper at the moment. Let's equip. Let's take this sword and put it onto this guy. That way he just has a little extra crit. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Going up from 25 to 30. That's a nice crit improvement. Didn't earn anything cool. I just have to javelin, which... yeah. I could put it on Loki in order to make it so he doesn't die, but chances are it probably doesn't help. Yeah, I should have waited until nighttime in order to get caught up on the enemy, because Hollow Knight is such a lovely track. Alright. Still need a lot more medallions until I'm going to be able to be happy. But that's a side effect. And it sadly is just a cost. Oh yeah, I forgot. You need to have bought one of the medallions in order to get it passively. That's why you need to actually sit down and craft the Sprite medallion and the Undead medallion. So because I want to earn my undead medallions, giant medallions, and all that other cool medallions, wow, Oni costs a lot of medallions. That's kind of, yeah, not great. Well, I could hire a Cyclops if I just didn't waste my medallions earlier, yeah. Let's go for the undead medallions. These mechs do not work. They're not happy either. The only guys who are happy are like these types of guys. They won't be happy for longer. To go for a big Oni, he has counter amp, pierce null, defense only. So this guy actually is a defensive unit in this game. He does not attack. Kind of makes spear a questionable choice, but oh, two-handed weapons. What can you do? Defense tactics, counter amp, pierce null. So pretty good stuff. Doesn't have forward guard, so I need to spend even more medallions getting forward guard. So that's a strike against it. Other ones I can consider are a Fox Miko. This one is perfectly fine. Doesn't get along with the undead, although what does? I'm gonna say that I did not have my dog on the same team as the Phantom when that happened. Yeah, because I had the Phantom, the Demon Raider, the Imp, and then these two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I would have known not to put the Unicorn with the Phantom. Surely. Yeah, it's just difficult choosing out to hire. Puppy's not feeling it. Maybe next moon? 2 moons? 20 moons? Why am I clicking? I forgot why I'm clicking. Probably don't want to save this. Because I spent my medallion material. I might want to hold on to that just a little bit longer. Although counterpoint, do want at least some of these medallions. Oh hey, there we go. We can finally hire the Cobalt Engineer at 60 XP. Oh well, you take what you can get, eh? Oh. Never mind, I'm gonna go for the Oni girl. If I can get the Oni girl, she goes really well with the Samurai. Is the Samurai mech for some bloody reason? I have a feeling that the Samurai was mech for some bloody reason. Yeah, Samurai is mech for some reason. And I don't have enough in order to get the Oni girl. It happens. What can you do? Can't hire her. Can't hire her. Could hire a gladiator. That guy's kind of nice. I can fire my Dualahan. Yeah, it feels not great firing them, but I'll fire them when I unlock them. Fire them when you can. I think I probably just wait for daytime, because at the moment, I'm not getting anything cool. Giant medallions will be useful in the future, though, so I'll just grab a copy at the moment. The guys left are absolute menace to the whole world, Tirka. These guys can actually get along with each other. Little doggy. I'm gonna put the Miko, replace that with the cleric, because the Miko actually has stats on her, while the cleric is bad. Doesn't even have like a barrier of some kind. And the samurai. Alright. Let's go lose to Tirka. What happens is she casts a spell, it clears my team, and that's that. So maybe what the key is so my fear is that the Elendar is just gonna crash through these guys because it has 400 speed. So yeah, that's my fear. That's my fear. The Elendar at the main base didn't level up, did it? Because if I have to fight a turn timer, it looks like it is. No, they're fine. They're fine. But if I did have to fight a turn timer, that would have been very scary. Did I zoom in? It feels like I zoomed in. Oh my goodness, I am losing it. Let's get this dub soon. Alright, so I'm gonna Medica immediately. I mean, Vanaheim. This one gives Poison Cure. That's the scariest unit I'll probably have to deal with.
Vanaheim!
Yeah, that seems about right. Huh? That didn't work. Okay. So that doesn't work at all. I don't think I have the money to just keep on sending these guys at him in encounter battles. As much as I would love to do that. That being said, maybe there is some merit to being an encounter battle spammer. Because I don't really have a good way of dealing with Tirka. She has so much better stats than I do. So what if I just, assault? We hit him first with these guys. It's a failure, but it gets rid of the Elendar. The Elendar being unable to... Okay, that does not work at all. Okay, that also does not work. Yeah, that doesn't work either. Yep, that doesn't work. Yeah, that's also a no. Okay, so the only one that actually deals damage is the Sentinel. That's because the Sentinel counterattacks. Alright. So the Sentinel hits very hard. That is how it does. So we hit him with the Sentinel for the encounter battle. This team does not do any damage at all. If I bring Fena and the Raider down to this team and I pay... How much do I need to pay to heal him? Oh my goodness. If I do that, I just never get the money. So, what if I just pay for the encounter battle? The encounter battle will be these two die, But they only cost 1, so it doesn't matter. And then the Sentinel kills the Elendar. Okay, it doesn't even kill the Elendar. That's weird. That did a total of 100 damage to that troop. Wow, fascinating. Now I have 2 guys that I have to heal up to max. Why did that not kill? That is interesting. That is interesting. Ambush alert. Maybe let's just put her there. I could encounter battle. I could just rest. Resting heals my troops up. Gives me more resources. Really, it's what I should have been doing this entire time. I'm just afraid of resting. But let's rest. Wow. Good night's sleep, man. A little bit of magic and resources. I'm gonna accept the loss of magic and resources. Because I think I still want Cure. That should just give me a lot more gold a turn. And now it's Dark Night, Dark Day. Dark Day is not that useful. I could get maybe this guy. Maybe. I don't know what he pairs well with, because he doesn't get along with Loki. He doesn't get along with Loki mainly because of the devil. Also doesn't get along with the dragon. Dragon might be happy on fire. Let's pay for the undead. Because I can hire a skeleton. No, I can't. Why do they cost so much? Why do they cost so much, man? Why do they cost so much? My goodness. I mean, I maybe get a zombie maiden. I don't even know what team I put her with. Probably with a Fena team. Yeah, she could go with the Fena team. Go with the Fena team. She does not have Nocturnal, so she just has the nighttime penalties. Well, that's fine. What else is about it? Yeah, just pot lid on the guy. Yeah, sure, why not? Yuka Ona wants a staff, and the staff that she will get is, wait, what am I doing again? Yeah, she'll get the Fishman staff. Here is your Fishman staff, my dear. Wow, aren't you so happy? What else? Just need a shank for the little demon. I can give that the goblin hatchet. Or a dagger. Let's see, for the little imp. She can take the goblin's hatchet. She can also get this demon medic stun cure. Alright, so let's try to fight Tirka. The goal is that this works. If this does not work, I'm sad. But I have a lot better stats now. So, this is the healer and damage, but what if I just take out the Elendar first? Because the Elendar is what's going to cause biggest damage. Hey, that's pretty nice. The Elendar hit first, so I think Medica works. That did not work as I wanted it to, because now she sees Drake's Claws, and yeah, for some reason that deals a lot of damage to the snowman. I don't know the logistics of it. But let's pay for the Medica again. I guess we can take out the healer? I don't know, it doesn't seem too impressive. Heal up the snowman, very nice days. Okay, do the end of turn damage shuffle. Yeah, maybe if it was like a shell that you could get. Oh, yay, chainmail. That gives a little bit of parry. And an abnormal medallion, which is what we're going to use on one of our troop hirings up next. Alright, at 2,000 gold, and all that is left is Tirka. Okay, so this costs a little bit to heal up these guys, but so far so good. Chainmail. Chainmail gives parry and defense. So, put it on her, right? Yeah, because she has parry. She'll be my parry boss. Parry bow. I could go for this. It gets rid of my flying. Which means, no more her, no more her. So it tells us 2, and then what I have to put back is, I would say put back the dog, but you don't want to put back the dog, so probably just a goblin or something. Is there a reason why these guys can't be friends? They're not flying, they're not undead, they're not poison. Yeah, no, they're all, they can be friends. They can be friends. These guys can be friends. So that's nice. They don't have really a good DPS aside from this one, which I probably want to switch. The Cobalt there. Yeah, something like that, maybe. I could pay money to get more daggers for them, but I don't know if that'd even be good. It might be worth it to just spend the money and save it for any breakpoints or for building a new watering hole. Alright, nighttime. That means I get to attack Tirka once more. Oh wow, that Yuka. Oh man! Oh man. I think I might be able to take him down. I probably will want to pay for the health insurance for the snowman at least. Fierce attack versus wide. It should be fine. So the hope is that Elendars that these guys can fend off the Ellen Jar, and then those two can actually do their work. I should quick save once more. Because I am a saving fiend. Yeah. So this should work. They have terrible stats because Yuka Onna has Sap Attack. Well, she has Sap Squat 8. And then we have, well, that's Flank Mill. That's kind of nice. Sap Squad 10 here. So Phantom plus Yuka Onna is minus 20. Oh, minus 24. Well, 22 from the Snowman. So this is actually a really good early game squad that I should have built towards if I actually did my research. If I actually wanted to do research, I would have known that this is a really good squad to aim for. But hey, you win some, you earn some, you learn some, something, something. I want to take out Tirka. That's pretty nice. Yeah, Sap Squad is really good. Also, I guess they have had double ambush, but doesn't matter because Sap Squad 20. Getting rid of all their defense is really powerful there. And I guess they ended up facing a Gale Rider formation, so that's a little rough. Got a skill medallion. So I should be able to ride out a victory here. Sword Trooper took loads of damage, so we'll just replace that with Crusader. And then our Imp is injured. Oh yeah. It'd be too much to put anti-air on this team, so she's gonna be lonely for the next little bit. Slay Human, Slay Beast can't be paired with Fena, so no. Yeah? I did feed the dog. I turned the heater down to 1. I did what was asked of me in the text message. I did what was asked of me in the text message. So yeah, I should probably just pay to heal up the Imp. I don't want to spend too much money on these guys. I mean, the Imp is minus 500, which can set me back. But I don't think I have a good thing to replace her with. Because I have Slay Human. Double Slay Human. So I need to find some demon. Can't put that, can't put that, can't put that. Actually, wait. I could just probably replace her with a Goblin, right? Like, the Goblin isn't bringing anything new to the table, so a Goblin would be a safe replacement. It gets rid of the monster aid, but that's fine. There we go. Replace her with a Goblin, saves me money, makes me live better. That's powerful. Put those two on rest, attack here, these guys will bounce off. Or whatnot. Very nice. Oh, sadly, it is daytime, which means that the Phantom is a lot weaker. However, counterpoint is that they... Okay, it's the defense tactics guys that are carrying them at the moment.
Vanaheim!
Very nice. Wow. Okay, now we just heal up with Medica. Medica will help keep this fully touched up. The Sky Ripper anti-air.
奥義烈天神だ
Oh no, it's anti my entire army. Very epic. Thank you, Tirka. Thank you very much. You just killed off all of my damage dealers. It's a win, not a total victory, but I'll take it. Makes my guys happy. And then these guys clear out Tirka. Alright, I got a tiger skin from that, which means I can put that on either the dog or the tentacle. I'm going to put it on the tentacle this time. Because the dog already has a counter chain. Beast accessory, tiger skin, wow, so many stats. Very cool. So that killed me. But it should be fine. Should be fine. I'd imagine it should be fine. I'm gonna just probably keep these guys on passive, so I can pursue that passive income dream. Let's steal the goblin's hatchet for her. No, she actually benefits better from crit improvement, so let's steal this guy's sword. That way we can get her 20 crit boost. For lethal crit, which is 25% damage ignoring, that rather than additional 10% damage ignoring. At least I think that's what I want to do. Not having a Phantom here kind of stinks because the Phantom is a nighttime unit and it gets sick bonuses, but I think that these guys would be pretty nice. They get sick bonuses. Let's attack with these guys just in case. Actually, a lot of these guys suck, so let's just attack with all of them. Make it known how much our guys suck. That way, if we retreat, we need to reload. Also, I forgot whether or not I've done. Defense tactics 4, that's a lot of stuff. However, I just want to take out the Ellen jar. Sap nature, I'm not nature. Please don't. Oh my goodness. Oh, there goes my team. Probably free this so I don't take the loss. Now the question is, can my guys clean up hard enough? Kirka will... Very good. Very good, everyone. Very good, actually. Quite nice. That's a dubski. Some epic battle ensues. You're gonna have to just believe me, because, that's Wind Deity. 22 turns. C rating, actually not bad. Got 2 keys of destiny, which is quite nice, and then just a little bit of extra resources that I need to remember to sell. Next up, we decide our plan of attack. Now, the thing of where we're going to attack, I'm going to give you a hint. It's probably going to be Glads, but who knows? Anything could happen. That is going to be it for today. This is my spreadsheet. It's not available, but there is an available version down in the description. You can check out the medallion list in case you want to have better formatting than what is available on the wiki. That has been the first chapter of Venus Blood with Racissimus. Feel free to come again when I do this next time. Probably going to be next week at 3. Well, no, next week on Wednesday. Darn, did I really just make myself... Well, I'll see if I can keep that schedule. Anyway, thank you for joining, and I'll see if I can endure this anymore.